You made it! I'm glad you can make it here. Now, here's the deal. I told you that I brought in 75 leads for a solar company, so I'm gonna get right into that. I told you I had a 90-second video. Now, this video is gonna be a little bit longer than 90 seconds, but at the end of 90 seconds, I'm actually gonna show you the live Facebook ads account of this solar company. That way you can kind of see how I set it up and how it was built and how well it's doing. So let me get right into it. So basically 2 months ago, I had the solar company approach me and they said, James, I'd love to have consistent leads coming in through Facebook and it'd be predictable enough that I could know how much consistently I have to pay per lead. So they put me on retainer and I helped build out the landing page, the Facebook ads. I created all the creative, the text, what was going to be said. There was also a Facebook ads management account, which is a whole nother skill set. So basically I handled everything related to getting them leads. Now we just launched the campaign about 2 weeks ago and it's been crazy impressive. Again, like I said last week, 75 leads alone. Now, obviously they're pumped that this happened and obviously I'm very pumped too. I mean, that's kind of a big deal to get that many leads so quickly at least. So here's what I want to do. Because I actually figured out what it was that was needed in place to get these many leads at such a cheap cost, I want to take that formula, that process that I built, the funnel, if you will, of what's working for the solar company, and I want to find other solar companies that I can bring this process to and just bring it to them so they can immediately start producing leads. So if that's something that you're interested in talking about, I'd love to talk with you and have maybe a 15-minute chat just to see if we're compatible, just to see if it is in fact something that I could bring to your company. But again, the best part is I've already figured it out. I've already got a system and the system is running right now even. So I want to take that and just bring it to other solar companies in other areas. So look, here's the deal. I've got a conflict of interest rule. I don't want to work with any more than one solar company per given area, because if I had two companies that were competing and I was working for both of them, it just creates a conflict that I don't want to be a part of. So if you fill out your information below and you're one of the first people that actually want to jump on board with this, you can lock out your other competitors in the area. But if you don't jump on that, then somebody else might do it. So if you want to talk and just see what that could look like if I came in and helped and built this system for you as well, put your information below and we'll talk. Talk soon. Hey guys, so I promised you that I would show the Facebook Ads Manager of the solar company that I'm working with. So here it is. Now there's going to be a few things that I blur out. Most importantly, their name. I'm going to hide a few other things in here, but hopefully you'll get to see the majority of what's going on here. And as I click around, you can kind of see, I'll show you how I set up the Ads Manager, so that'll give you some insight. But more importantly, it'll show you that it's possible. So the most important ad campaign that we're running right now is actually a lead form. So this lead form is basically when someone sees their ad, they click on the ad and up pops a form that says, hey, if you'd like to get your solar lead, fill out your information and we'll contact you. Now the reason why we did a lead ad, we actually have several other campaigns going on, but the lead ad is a very low resistance. It doesn't take a lot of time. So if somebody's just scrolling through Facebook and they are actually interested in solar, it takes them just 30 seconds or so to fill out a form. So it makes it really easy and you get a lot of leads through that. But more importantly, it shows that they're actually interested. If people take the time to fill out the form, they're not just bots that are generated by lead companies. And not that I'm bashing any of the lead companies, but it's just, these are your own leads and they're real. So anyway, so lead form, as you can see here, 75 leads. I actually need to change the date up. Let me go to the past couple weeks. So we just started the campaign, and last week was the first time it really started working. Okay, so I just put the last 14 days to give you an idea. So again, last week was when we got the big hit, but as you can see, we have 92 leads that came in. I'm probably going to block out the cost per lead. If I decide not to, then you can see it here. So I'll click into the lead form. This is what I call the eco-friendly group ad set. Again, the 92 leads are showing up there. And we just started, August 31st was one of the first campaigns that we started running. So yeah, we have a couple different ads. I'm probably going to block these out too. And the reason I'm blocking it out is for these this solar company's privacy, first of all. But second of all, anything that's internal to them, they want to keep confidential. So I hope you understand that. I'm not trying to be wishy-washy. Hopefully me showing you the actual Facebook Ads Manager, shows that this is actually happening. But it's just out of respect for the solar company. So this is the Ads Manager. Inside of the audience, we set up a couple specific audience groups based on interest, and that really seems to work well for us. I hope this was helpful. And look, again, if you guys are interested in working with me or just finding out what it would look like for us to work together, fill out the contact information below. We'll have a chat and talk and see if we can work together. So I hope you got something out of this, and talk to you soon.